Okay, so a few years back, I got into football, and I can't lie, I was so bad at it. I mean, I was that bad, I couldn't kick the ball off of the floor, which, if you played football before, you know that that's like the easiest thing that anyone could ever do. And since I tried it, I decided to try get like a little better at it. And I know this has nothing to do with the title, but just give me like a little bit of time. I'll explain why I'm saying this soon. Now, it probably is just me, but when I try to achieve something like getting better at football, I want to be the best at it, and I can't really let myself stop until I can be happy with myself and like kind of beat my expectations. So I decided to train and train, and I got so invested trying to please my own expectations that like just a simple hobby I had a few years ago became my entire personality. I went from someone from having like, a bunch of different hobbies, including football, to someone who basically had that as their lifestyle. And that meant I watched football every day, I played it every day. I even joined a football college because I wanted to like be that good at it so that I can actually just play against teams. I was still terrible, by the way. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't please my own expectations, despite getting better. But uh, like even though I improved so much, and I did prove myself wrong in some ways of not being like capable enough to do stuff. I still didn't feel like I achieved anything with football because I didn't reach the high expectations I set out for myself, and that affected me so bad where I was at the point where I was playing football every day and I just got tired of it. I hated it. I hated everything about it. Watching it, playing it, even like the people who were obsessed with football, I didn't care for anymore. And it caused me to hate my own college as well. Uh, and I'll be honest, I wasted those years of my life trying to get a goal I didn't even want anymore because I couldn't look at myself properly if I didn't make the expectations I set out for myself. So, after all those years, what did I choose to do? I gave up. Now, giving up is a term I hate to associate myself with. It basically means I failed. I didn't prove myself wrong. I didn't prove anyone else wrong. I didn't reach my expectations. And at first, when I chose to give up, I felt horrible. I thought, what was the point of playing it for those 4 years to let it go to waste? I left my college, that an entire year of my studying basically is gone, and now I'm trying to find an apprenticeship because of not making it to my expectations. But then something happened after a while. I kind of just moved on. I found other hobbies I liked more. Like I do drawing now, Minecraft, rock climbing, and even making videos for you guys now. And I've never felt better since then. Now, do I still have the fear of not reaching my high expectations that I've set? Yeah, and I both love and hate it. Uh, I mean, with my hobbies, I still want to be the best around me in them. For example, I've started going to the gym around 2 months ago, and I've definitely improved a lot since then. Like I can see that my muscles have gotten bigger, uh, my abs have got more prevalent, and I can actually see that my strength's improved a lot. But my mind wants me to be the best at it. That means that unless I have perfect abs or look like a real life anime character, I'll be disappointed in myself because I haven't reached that goal yet. And that affects me negatively because since I'm not really happy with my body on most days. And with other hobbies like Minecraft, I like playing it, I like Bed Wars, but whenever I get a hobby, I want to be the best at it. And I had a goal of being one of the best Bed Wars players, getting into the CubeCraft leaderboards, and I played it every day to get into the leaderboards and to become a Minecraft sweat. But I didn't even want to play it on some days. Some days I just get tired of it, uh, and I stopped finding enjoyment in it. And stuff like rock climbing and drawing, I see others around me are like so much better, and like way more talented than I'll ever be. And I don't like trying something if I don't at least try to become better than them. And it kind of stresses me out a lot. Now, all of what I just said may seem like my self expectations are killing me and not helping the slightest, but surprisingly, I don't think that's the case. Because for me, in the gym, despite being uh like less good thinking of myself, it gave that extra like motivation of becoming the best, gave me the extra boost to like do a workout that I just didn't want to do that day. It gave me like the drive to just hit that final set. And with Minecraft, despite still stuck into this day, I've gotten way better at it, and I'm actually kind of close to getting into the leaderboards. I'm not there just yet, but give me a few months, please. And even when drawing, the fear of disappointing my expectations gives me that last push to finish my drawings, even when my hands are turning purple, which I don't think's normal, but we don't talk about that. And even in rock climbing, if I didn't want to become the best at it, I wouldn't have improved 2 levels in 6 months. In fact, I probably wouldn't have even gone again after the first time if my expectations didn't force me to go. And in YouTube, I made myself go back because I didn't want to stand with the fact that I left because I didn't do well at the beginning. So, are self expectations a bad thing? Yes, but only my self expectations. It doesn't mean that having high self expectations of yourself is a bad thing. Like, you should try give yourself a high goal. Let yourself get there without letting yourself stop. And that will be the motivation for you when you just want to give up and let yourself down again. So what's the difference between those expectations and the ones that I say you shouldn't have, which are mine? I think the difference is that you should have check marks for yourself, not just massive goals of getting those 6 pack abs or increasing to the highest level or being the best around you. You should set small goals leading up to that main objective at hand, so when you reach the small goals, which will be easier for you, it'll help give yourself that boost that's going to further assist you during the workouts and make you feel better about yourself. Now, they don't need to be that big. They could literally just be working on them, like working on your passion for about a month, or just even seeing the slightest bit of improvement. Because if, because if you make those small goals, you'll reach them easier, and you won't be chasing a goal that'll take years, and being sad that you couldn't do it in 2 or 3 months. And another thing you should do is look back where you were beforehand, because it'll show you the progress you made without you even knowing it. That's how you should set expectations for yourself, not like what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, by the way, and hopefully you can take something away from this, as I'll probably try to take my own advice as well and improve my high expectations. So I'll try set myself small goals to feel more achieved and feel less bad about not reaching my high expectations I always set for myself. And hopefully it'll help me not be constantly put down from not pleasing my expectations. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!